in high definition. It's about time, your time. Fox 11 Tucson Now, daybreak.
Finally made it, 8 o'clock hour on your Friday morning. TGIF, I'm Mark Stein.
I'm Conchetta Callahan. Happening now, we have a preview on the 24th annual soccer shootout. You see Kevin Adger right there live. He's going for take two.
Oh, he's been having a rough go at it.
That's all right. He's practicing his game right there. We'll check in with him a little bit later on in the show.
Plus, it's all of our favorite time of the year, cookie time, yeah. Although you can't buy them until tomorrow.
Oh, there's my favorite ones, the Samoas.
Ooh, the Samoas, there you go. Yeah, we've got your favorite Girl Scout cookies coming up in a live report.
Yummy. Well, first, let's check in with meteorologist Erin Jordan. Erin, you say for the girls selling their cookies tomorrow, it's going to be perfect.
Oh, it's going to be perfect weather. The last couple of days were pretty much on repeat through the weekend with the same weather. Temperatures 38 degrees at the Tucson Federal Credit Union Cameron in Midtown Tucson. We're looking off towards a sunrise. It has gone over the Rincon Mountains to the east this morning, and temperatures will start warming up soon. Light winds this morning and temperatures looking good this afternoon if you're hitting the greens. Look at that, 67 by lunchtime, highs in the 70s as we head through the middle of the afternoon. About 15 minutes after sunset, we're back to 67 degrees, 55 by 9 o'clock this evening. And this is a picture of the Sandhill cranes there in the Wilcox Playa, the Whitewater Draw in Cochise County. Big draw for these birds during the winter, and there's a big birding festival, Wings Over Wilcox, here going on through the weekend. We'll take a look at the temperatures for that festival coming up.
Thanks very much, Erin. I wanted to show you where there's some big changes happening today, right in the downtown area, the Downtown Links project, which is going to link I-10 with St. Mary's through to Aviation Parkway. At St. Mary's in Granada today, they're switching traffic. The east and westbound traffic will switch to its proper places today. Left turns will be restored. That's good news, but we still have just one lane open through the intersection in both directions. Now looking to I-10 from nearby, we're looking from downtown at Speedway. You can see the skyline of Tucson off to the distance. Oh, but traffic, that's moving well too.
Hey, Sun Devil fans. AS who? U of A basketball fans. Oh yeah, we've got our bragging rights over the Sun Devils, at least for now. In the territorial battle, the Wildcats held their own at the McHale Center last night. The Wildcats easily taking down Arizona State by the score of 91-68 yesterday on Daybreak. You'll remember I said a 14-point victory. 23, I'll take that. Arizona at 7 players in double figures. Yeah, the Sun Devils just couldn't stop us. Not to mention the 21 assists over the night. The Wildcats sharing the ball and 18-0 on the season. Next game Thursday at home against Colorado. Tip-off time 7 o'clock. Well, for the latest on the Wildcat sports, don't forget to head over to TucsonNewsNow.com/sports for all your needs. Well, they call it the kickoff of Tucson's busy winter season. The 24th annual Tucson Association of Realtors Shootout starting tonight. Thousands of soccer players and their families were heading here to Tucson. And that means, of course, more money for the local economy. Fox 11's Kevin Adger live at Fort Lowell Park. Kevin, it's been a little embarrassing for you. I'm gonna let off on you a little bit here. You don't have to kick a goal for us.
Okay. Well, are you sure you don't want me to kick one? Because I can do that for you guys. We are here at Fort Lowell Park, here near Craycroft and Glen for the 24th annual Tucson Association of Realtors Soccer Shootout. You know, there will be a ton of youth out here for this soccer tournament. Things pretty kick off tonight around 6. You have the parade, the Soccer Olympics, and then the tournament begins on Saturday morning at 7:45. You'll have over 5,000 youth soccer players here from around the country and a team from Mexico that will be taking part in this tournament. It's a pretty cool tournament. I have Steve Redmond with me from the Tucson Association of Realtors with me. You guys help sponsor this. Why'd you guys do it?
Well, we did. You know, we've been doing it now for 6 years, and when other local community events were losing sponsorship, we felt it was important to step it up. So we actually committed for another 3 years through 2016 to the tune of 82,000 plus that we're investing into this, because we just think it's very important for the community.
What does it mean for you guys when you guys see all these athletes, these young athletes taking part in this soccer tournament?
Well, it's great fun. I mean, you just have to come out and see them when they do the parade. parade of teams that go by and the enthusiasm which they can barely contain, it's infectious. It's wonderful.
All right, thank you for joining us this morning. So the schedule of the tournament we will post on our website. That's TucsonNewsNow.com. Once again, things start tonight. The tournament actually starts tomorrow at 7:45, and they'll start again on Sunday at 7:45. Mark Conchetta, I don't know if you guys are watching. You think I should get one more shot at making this goal from about, I guess, say 23 yards out? What do you think, guys?
Will you please try?
All right, here we go. Maybe if I put down the mic. See, maybe holding the mic is the thing. So I'm put down the mic. I'll let you guys talk over this while I do this.
I don't think he's got a chance, Conchetta.
I think he can do it.
I don't think he's got a chance.
I'm a believer in Kevin.
Oh, now that might be the worst yet.
Oh,
Ouch.
hold on, wait. Is he trying to get it in the goal?
I think he's just, you know what? He's just embarrassed now.
Kevin, are you trying to get it in the goal?
Actually, you know, I'm imagining that there's other players out in the field with me right now, so I'm more of an assist man than a scorer, you know?
Nice
I'm
cover up. I like that. I like to play it's like the soccer version of fantasy baseball, I guess. You're in fantasy soccer land over there.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Exactly
Fantasy
right.
soccer with Kevin Adger. I like it. Start your team. Place the bets now. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, guys.
Well, tomorrow, thousands of Girl Scout cookies are going on sale, but today they're arriving right here in Tucson by the truckloads. And of course, our Maria Hechanova first in line to get her dibs to bring them back to the newsroom. Right, Maria?
That's right, Conchetta. But before I get started, you know, maybe Kevin needed to eat some Girl Scout cookies.
Double box.
Maybe Kevin needed to get some Girl Scout cookies before kicking that goal. So you guys leave him alone. He's trying really hard. Okay, so let's talk about these Girl Scout cookies. We're here live inside of Vankin's warehouse. It's located near Alvernon and Ahoway. Take a look above. We've got stacks and stacks of Girl Scout cookies. They've received thousands of boxes. They're expected to receive more today. And we're actually joined by a superstar this morning. This is Mary Ruiz. She is the top Girl Scout cookie seller in all of Southern Arizona. She sold more than 4,000 boxes last year. What's your secret?
Gift of care. Always ask for the gift of caring. Do a lot of hard work and always do it with a smile.
And look at her smile, everybody. Isn't it nice and big? Doesn't it make you want to buy a Girl Scout cookie? Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now I'm going to talk to Debbie Rich. She's the CEO here with Girl Scouts of Southern Arizona. What can people expect today? Because there's stuff going on today, even though people can't buy the cookies until tomorrow.
They buy them tomorrow, but today hundreds of volunteers will come to this location, the Beacons Warehouse and Casas Church in Northwest Tucson, and fill cars, hundreds of cars with cases and cases of cookies. So that's how we deliver them throughout town to the girls.
Okay, so that means don't come here to the Beacons Warehouse. The Girl Scouts are going to come to you. They'll be in your neighborhood this weekend. But hey, if you don't find a Girl Scout in your neighborhood, we've got a website for you. Take a look at your screen. It's www.girlscoutssoaz.org. Just type in your zip code and it'll pull up the closest Girl Scout cookie sale near you. You can also text GS Cookies to get the free Cookie Finder mobile app. And just so you know, if you guys don't know yet, cookies are $4 a box. They also have this Troop to Troop program if you want to donate a box to the military men and women overseas. And before I go, I promise I will bring you guys back some cookies.
Actually, Maria, little did you know that the Girl Scouts already helped us out with about 20 boxes here in our studio, and we've been eating them all morning.
We're eating them, Maria.
Well, you have 20 boxes. You guys may have 20 boxes, but look, I've got thousands. I've got thousands in this warehouse.
All right, bring us some more boxes. Why not?
Did you wait before we go too? Did you give Kevin some Girl Scout cookies before he went to go kick that goal?
We didn't, and we probably should have, because that would have definitely given him the energy to at least get it close to the goal.
Yeah, the sugar rush that he needed.
Maria,
he did a good job.
you.
He tried. All right, thanks, guys.
And good morning. I have my box of Savannah Smiles here. They're a brand new cookie from last year, and they're so good. And a big birding festival going on this weekend in Cochise County. Maybe grab a few boxes, head out, because you'll be sitting watching all the birds. Now, here's the deal. It's Wings Over Wilcox. That's what this is. It's a huge birding festival, and mainly looking at the sandhill cranes there near the Wilcox Playa and the Whitewater Draw there in Cochise County. Now, they come here in winter. They basically are here for months over the winter, and people from all over the world come to see these cranes in Cochise County. Now today, 62 this afternoon, 64 Saturday, 67 on Sunday. Beautiful weather for this big birding festival, although it's a little chilly in the mornings in the 20s. Winds will be light through the weekend, although plenty of water because the air is very dry. You can get dehydrated very quickly, and grab plenty of sunscreen if you are going to be outside doing some bird watching this weekend. 8:12 right now. We'll be back in just a minute with another look at your first alert forecast. We'll take a look at where winter has gone because it certainly isn't here in Arizona.
I'm not letting go of my Girl Scout cookies. I'm holding tight.
Mine either. I've already had 3 this morning.
Still going strong. Fox 11 time now, 8:13 here on your Friday morning.
Up next, we've got a man who brought us some other treats.
Oh,
Doritos.
yeah. Doritos, the Arizona man, starring in the Doritos commercial that actually might air in the Super Bowl. In studio this morning. Stick around. Cookies, Doritos? Are you kidding me? The best Friday morning ever.
Hey, Mr. Smith, want to try out my time machine? It runs on Doritos.
Sure. So now what?
Gotta put the whole bag in.
Okay.
Yes.
It's really working, Jimmy! This is the greatest moment of my life! Get out of my yard!
Well, Mr. Smith joining us here in studio this morning, also known as David Wilkins, starring in the Doritos Time Machine commercial. Of course, this is all to get into the Super Bowl on February the 2nd that airs right here on Fox. David, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Mr. Stein.
And talk to us a little bit about making the Time Machine, how you got involved.
Well, it was actually my friend Ryan, who wound up being the director, calls me up with this idea, said his kid was interested in time travel because they'd watched Back to the Future, and he built this time machine out of this big cardboard box. And he was like, I think we might have a good idea for that Doritos Crash the Super Bowl contest. So we sat down, we wrote out a script, and I drove out from LA to Phoenix to shoot it with them. And it is perfect.
It really is. It is one of the funniest commercials I've seen in a long time, especially, but you are competing against four other commercials.
Correct.
Talk about the process of trying to get votes. Of course, if you haven't yet, vote Time Machine. You can vote on all your computer, your tablet, all once a day.
That's right.
So get out there and vote for it. What's the process like trying to get votes?
Well, it's you know, it's a lot like trying to get friends on Facebook. You know,
it's so easy.
You're reaching out, you're talking to your friends, and basically, short of begging, just asking everybody to share it, to go to Doritos.com and to vote Time Machine, to share it with their family, to convince their parents and grandparents to sign up for Facebook so that they can share it and vote for it.
And of course, the grand prize. Not so bad.
No, it's not. It's not a terrible amount of money. It's $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, I mean, it's like $1 million.
I mean, come on. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
it can't change your life.
No, it's not like people are going to be happy about it, or there's not going to be any great congratulations going around to friends and family. So
very cool, very cool. So vote Time Machine. Head to our Facebook page right now. Vote Time Machine. You can go to votetimemachine.com.
And you can go to Doritos.com.
Doritos.com to also
and just
vote.
click on Vote Time Machine.
Of course, we're going to snack on some Doritos. David's going to be coming back here in about a half an hour. We're going to be talking about an event tomorrow where you can meet David and the whole Time Machine crew. That's coming up later on in Daybreak. We're coming right back.